Hi everybody, it's Lonnie and Obs. We're back again to share with you a couple projects that we made for my grandmother whose birthday is this weekend. So I just wanted to really buckle down. Even though we're moving and majority of our stuff is packed up, I did take out a few things to create this project because I knew that if I waited till I moved, it would never get to her, and you all know how that goes. So I'm really excited that I finished it and it gets to go in the mail. So we use a Kaisercraft Tropicana 6.5 paper pad, and the design and inspiration came from Lake Avenue Design, so you guys have to go check out her YouTube video for this, as well as her Facebook page for photos. It is a standing, meandering mini album, but it's just a standing album. So I'll take pictures and share with you guys what it is supposed to look like. It's just like a photo display, she calls it, and I love it. It lays flat with the exception of this top piece, only because the rings I think are a little too small, but that's all right. But for the most part, it's all flat, and all the embellishments are done on each level, so you'll see like that. But they all layer together to make one big beautiful cluster, so I love that. All the shells and these Tongan seeds came from Guam when we were there and given to me by my Auntie Jerry, so thank you so much, Auntie Jerry. I love it, and I made these seashell flowers out of them, and they look like this. Just different shells, and then this is the Tongan necklace. So really, really love how that detail was incorporated in there. It's very special. And I already added my photos, but I definitely don't mind sharing them with you guys, just as I show you what I did. I, of course, reinforced the holes with some bronze eyelets, and I was able to fit a photo in there, luckily. This space right here, I'm actually going to write my grandma a personal message, so I didn't do that yet. And then unlike hers, she didn't put photos on the back side. Her mats went just on the layers, the front layers that you see. But I had a few more photos, and I really wanted to incorporate as much as I could in it. And this is a fussy cut flower out of one of the papers, as well as one of the images here. And I'm not sure if I mentioned that all the flowers that you see are by Petaloo and I Am Roses. So again, just stacking the pattern paper. I'm going to put a sentiment here because this is one of my favorite photos of them together. And so the sizes of each layer, they get longer and longer, and of course longer by 6.5. So what I had to do was just put border strips and just to kind of cover that cardstock in any way that I could. See down here, there's a couple different patterns here. This stamp is by Simon Says Stamp. And where did it go? Let me just share it with you guys. Alright. It's the set right here. And it's the sentiment right here. So very grateful for you. And it doesn't have a name, but here's the item number. And that's it. And let me see, it's going to get tricky here because my little tripod setup. But I was able to fit my full-size photos. I think I trimmed down the edges like 1/4 of an inch, but that's just to have the matting around it. But I didn't have to really cut down my photos too much. I was able to capture, the scenery and everyone's faces. So there's my mom and my grandma. That was on my mom's birthday. And then this photo right here is really, really special because it's the 4 generations, and that's what this statue is here. And this is at one of the beaches on Guam, and we wanted to take a 4 generations photo for my mom's birthday, so that was one of the photos there. And that is it, you guys. I did cover the bases, like the back, the 2 panels that kind of open and stand. So you'll see that in the pictures, but that paper is Coordinations Pearl paper in champagne. So again, here's like a kind of fast view of it. I love the cluster. I love all the I Am Roses mixed with the shells. It's so beautiful. I hope you guys like it. I'm still undecided if I want to add like a charm or ribbon or anything from the rings, but probably not. And then I made a matching card. I haven't written in it yet, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. And it's using, of course, the same stack, and I tried to almost do like a similar cluster. Here, I'll put them side by side on the card. And of course, this again is the Michaels corrugated bases. And that's it. I just tucked in one of the glossy images here, and then these are the itty bitty tiny I am roses. And then a scrap paper of the hibiscus pattern I just tucked back there. And I distressed all the edges in antique linen distressing. And there's the inside, and I'm just gonna mat a white piece and write our sentiment there. So that is it for our Tropicana projects. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you do take the time to check out Lake Avenue Designs, and hopefully it inspires you to create the same album. I think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous way to showcase papers as well as fit in a ton of photos. So I hope you guys enjoyed our projects. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye!